Serena Williams loses first set and service game at US Open, but tops Simona Halep for semis. Serena Williams' serve was broken for the first time at this year's US Open. Twice, in fact. She dropped a set for the first time in the tournament, pushed to the brink by Simona Halep in the quarterfinals. In a match filled with fantastic shotmaking and enthralling exchanges, neither player budged until Williams righted herself in the third set to emerge with a 6-2, 4-6, 6-3 victory over Halep on Wednesday night to get back to the semifinals at Flushing Meadows. "I knew that I could play a lot better, and I felt like I kind of lost my rhythm a little bit in the second set. Also, Simona started playing really well. She kept going for shots, and she did what she needed to do," Williams said. "But I knew if I wanted to win this, I had to step it up in the third set." Halep, the 2014 French Open runner-up who was seeded number 5 in New York, staved off all 12 break points held by Williams in the second set and forced a third. "I wasn't very happy about that, but I tried not to let that get me down," Williams said about all the chances she let slip away. "I tried to stay positive and I knew that if I did, I could just stay in the match." Indeed, Williams converted the only break chance she would get, or need, in the deciding set to go ahead 3-1, and was on her way. She finished with 18 aces, a 50-20 edge in total winners, and won the point on 26 of her 32 trips to the net. Not bad for someone who entered the US Open with questions about a sore right shoulder that began bothering her after she won Wimbledon in July. Williams is bidding for her 7th title at Flushing Meadows and 23rd overall at a major tournament. Both would be records for the Open era, which dates to 1968. A year ago in the semifinals, Williams' attempt to finish off a calendar year Grand Slam ended with a stunning loss to unseeded Roberta Vinci of Italy. Her opponent Thursday will be 10th-seeded Karolina Pliskova of the Czech Republic, who beat the 34-year-old American's older sister, Venus, in the fourth round, en route to the first major semifinal of her career. As good as Williams' serve is, it's Pliskova who leads the tour in aces in 2016. Williams, seeded number 1, had held serve in 37 consecutive games over the past 2 weeks until Halep broke to get within 3-2 in the opening set. Still, Williams breezed through the rest of that set. Then came a pivotal segment of the second. Instead of trailing 3-0, which was nearly the case, Halep wound up ahead 3-1. First, she hung in there to erase 7 break points, yes, 7, in one game to hold for 1-all. Then she got to 15-40 on Williams' serve, creating 2 break points that Williams made vanish with 3 aces in a row, at 117, 109 and 122 miles per hour. Escape complete? Not quite. Then came 2 more break points, the last created by a huge Halep backhand that Williams tried in vain to get back with a desperation lefty shot. Williams' second double fault of the game followed, and Halep would need to save 5 more break points before finally cashing in on her 5th set point to send the match to set number 3. That's where Williams once again asserted herself, as she so often does. In Thursday's other semifinal, number 2 Angelique Kerber plays 2-time US Open runner-up Caroline Wozniacki. Kerber has a chance to end Williams' record-tying string of 186 consecutive weeks at number 1 in the WTA rankings. As Halep can attest, though, Williams does not relinquish anything easily.